Mindful Insights presents How Morality Serves Us in a Cunning World. In a world where manipulation is seen as strategy, where doing the right thing often feels like finishing last, and where people quietly ask, why be moral when no one else is? This is not a lecture, it's a journey into ancient wisdom and modern science, to understand what morality truly is, how it serves us, and why it may be our greatest strength, even in a cunning world. True morality isn't about being perfect. It's not about following rules out of fear or pretending to be good in public. Morality is the compass of the soul. That silent voice inside you that whispers, "This may not help me right now, but it's the right thing to do." It's the foundation of trust, the source of peace, and the quiet power behind integrity. A 2015 study published in Frontiers in Psychology found that people who consider morality central to their identity consistently report greater life satisfaction and emotional well-being. Being good isn't just good for the world, it's good for your inner world too. We often use the words ethics and morality interchangeably, but they come from different roots. Morality is internal, your personal compass. Ethics is external, the rules agreed upon by a community, profession, or society. Morality is your inner whisper. Ethics is the outer framework. The most powerful lives are lived at the intersection of both. Buddhist philosophy offers a profound model of morality, one that evolves through 3 levels of depth and understanding. Sila, discipline or restraint. This is the foundational level or the lowest level. It's the morality of behavior, following rules laid down by someone else, your parents, your religious tradition, your community, or your government. You do the right thing because you're told to, because someone's watching, or because you fear punishment. It's necessary, but fragile. If fear disappears, morality can disappear as well. Samadhi, mental cultivation. This is deeper. Here you follow the same rules, even when no one's watching. Not because of fear, but because you've internalized the value. This is the morality of intention. It requires self-awareness, discipline, and a bit of mind control. You start realizing, even if no one knows, I will know. Panna, wisdom, the highest level. Here, morality becomes fluid, alive, and full of compassion. You no longer need rules, you live in wisdom, you see through the illusion of separation. You realize hurting you hurts me. This level demands real intelligence. The ability to juggle context, emotion, impact, and respond each time with a unique, kind, conscious choice. This is the morality of insight. Not forced, not habitual, but arising from deep clarity. We know the world is unfair. Sometimes the kind-hearted are exploited, the honest are mocked, the cunning rise fast. So why stay moral? Because morality is not about others, it's about you. A Harvard Business School study showed that even small lies increase mental strain and reduce future decision-making clarity. Lies may help your image, but they cloud your mind. Cheating may get you ahead, but it leaves you hollow. Morality protects your clarity, peace, and self-worth. So how morality serves us? 1. It builds trust. A 2017 study in the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that morally upright people are more likely to be forgiven after a mistake. Morality makes you trusted, and trust makes you powerful. 2. It prevents chaos. Morality is the invisible thread holding families, communities, and cultures together. It's the silent agreement that stops us from descending into madness. Without it, society descends into suspicion and fear. 3. It protects mental health. A 2018 study in personality and individual differences found that people who acted immorally, even if they justified it, showed higher levels of guilt, anxiety, and insomnia. A guilty conscience is like a rock in the shoe. No matter how far you go, it hurts, because the mind keeps a record, even when no one else does. 4. It leads to spiritual growth. Morality acts as the soil in which spiritual practice takes root. Without it, the mind remains restless, guilt-ridden, defensive. Without morality, meditation becomes escape. With morality, it becomes liberation. The real test of character is not how moral you are when things are easy, but when everyone around you is cutting corners. But here's the good news. You don't have to walk this path alone. A powerful 2020 meta-analysis in the Journal of Positive Psychology by Thielman and colleagues revealed something profound. We're significantly more likely to act morally when we're surrounded by people who value ethics and integrity. Our brains are wired for social mirroring. We unconsciously adapt to the behaviors, tone, and principles of those we spend most time with. That's why even a single good friend, mentor, or community can transform your ethical strength. So how do you stay grounded when the world tempts you to drift? Here are 3 simple but powerful anchors. Pause before acting. Before any action, especially when emotions run high, take a moment and ask, will this hurt someone, including me? This tiny pause creates space. And in that space, wisdom whispers. Reflect daily. The most moral people aren't perfect, they're self-aware. Set aside 5 minutes a day to journal, introspect, or simply review your motives. Reflection turns mistakes into lessons and lessons into growth. Choose your circle wisely. Stay around people who value integrity, who remind you of your higher self. People who don't just talk about values, but live them, because morality is contagious, and so is corruption. You don't need to announce your values, you just need to live them. You don't need a stage. You need stillness, because when you live right, you sleep well, you love deeper, and you walk through this world with your head high. Not from pride, but peace. Be the person your soul respects. This is Mindful Insights. Thank you for watching. Stay kind, stay awake, and remember, morality isn't a burden, it's your silent superpower. If you've watched the video till here, it's the right time to like, share, and subscribe.